This terrifying and unusual case occurred in Springfield, United States on June 14, 2015, when Nicholas Gordon murdered Didi Blanchard with several stab wounds in the back, exactly 14 stab wounds into the entire body. Gypsy handed her boyfriend a knife and gloves, while she covered her ears so as not to hear anything.
Then they decided to run away to his parents' house and finally leave her romance. Also, Gypsy wore a wig and they committed a theft, stealing $4,000. Furthermore, they published a Facebook post with a horrible message. Therefore, when their neighbors knew about Didi's death, they thought that someone, possibly a murderer, would have kidnapped Gypsy.
2 days later, Gypsy was found completely healthy next to Nicholas at Nicholas' parents' house in Wisconsin. The real reason behind these acts are complicated to explain, but one of the main causes of the crime is the mother's physical and psychological abuse. Since the first month of life, Gypsy had been subjected to various unnecessary medical checkups. She must have taken pills every day.
During her childhood, the minor consumed medicines for her heart, convulsions, and stomach, and even had an operation on her eyes. But one day, Didi said that Gypsy had to use a wheelchair after she was in a motorcycle accident, but Gypsy could walk. Therefore, she forgot some medical files, and the original ones were supposed to be lost because of flooding from a hurricane.
Didi believed that her daughter was extremely sick. In reality, Didi had been having psychology problems. According to the DSM, Munchausen syndrome by proxy is a mental health problem in which a caretaker invents or provokes an illness in a person under his or her care. Sometimes the person might have been abused as a child.
Gypsy was a beneficiary of foundations such as Make-A-Wish. Even Gypsy and Didi Blanchard frequently flew across the country to concerts, celebrity meet and greets, galas, and theme parks. Eventually, Gypsy's only contact with the outside world was through the internet. At the age of 21, Gypsy met Nicholas, a young autistic man. Their conversations were innocent, but quickly began to turn sexual. We can assume that Gypsy should have felt alone after their entire childhood away from living normally.
As a result, on July 11, Gypsy was arrested and brought to trial, were declared guilty. Nicola was sentenced to life in prison for first-degree murder. On the other hand, Gypsy Rose pleaded guilty to second-degree murder. She's serving a 10-year sentence at Missouri Chillicothe Correctional Center. Secondly, the relationship of Gypsy with her father, Rod Blanchard, improved enormously. Didi was very manipulated and didn't let them spend time together.
Rod, her father, must have accompanied his daughter at all the times during the trial. Gypsy is still serving her sentence. However, she comments that she feels better in that way.
On June 27th of 2022, Gypsy married Ryan Scott Anderson in the middle of her prison sentence.